clock keeps ticking down. Yeah, guess we're gonna find out now. 30 days on this side of the fence, still got GT in the way I drive. New names, new game, new competition, but I didn't come here just to survive. These boys got years behind the wheel, I got a month and a place on the grid. Don't need nobody lowering the bar, wanna see how high they set it. Put me in with the fast ones, that's exactly where I wanna be. If I'm gonna learn what I really got, put the best right next to me. Clock ticking down, road America calling, no backing out now. Already all in, came from GT7, now we're running with the elite. VKG on my chest, got the whole damn crew with me. Danger close, yeah, that's more than a name. 1 month in, now let's represent the name. Didn't come to prove I'm the fastest alive, I came to compete. That's enough for me. That's enough for me. Some of these names I already know, some of these boys can flat out drive good. That's why I wanted this seat, I didn't come looking for an easy ride. 20 calls when the green flag drops, 9 tickets waiting on the other side. I'm not counting who's supposed to beat me, I'm counting corners and hitting my life. From a controller game they love to dismiss, to a Porsche running door to door. Funny what can happen in 30 days when you ain't scared to learn some more. Clock ticking down, hear that motor talking, danger getting close. Keep walking, came from GT7, now we're running with the elite. PhD on my chest, got the whole community with me. Danger close, give away, we're getting close now. 1 month in and we're still hanging around. Didn't come to tell them I'm the fastest alive, I came to compete. From VKG, put the name on the line, 1 month in, and we qualified. Now put me beside the best, let's drive. Came from GT7, now we're running with the elite. Whole community watching, so give them something worth seeing. Danger close, Chicago getting closer. Clock running down, put the weight on my shoulders. Win or lose, whatever that checkered flag brings, we earn this grid. 1 month, top 100, 20 on the grid, 9 move on.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy VKG back in the seat, the DOFH3. We're not running it today because we have qualified. Yes, your boy, your mans, the guy with the slide. No, to be for real though, I got an email the other night and yeah, made it into the tournament, made it into the Sim Gaming Expo Porsche 911 Cup at Road America. Stuff just got real. So as you guys come in, say hello, wish me luck, because it's about to get real. I have to take like a half a day off of work because the race is on Sunday. But as you come in, say hi, hello. I like to know who's here, who I can talk to. I don't really pay attention to anything. The numbers don't matter. I don't really do this for any other reason other than to become a better sim racer and document the journey. And again, man, it's crazy that anybody shows up, and all that you who do it makes me feel like it's kind of, I don't know, not that it matters, but it's bigger than sitting here by myself, and like, it's funny. I tell people I had to call my boss, my supervisor, and be like, "Hey, so Sunday there's this big race happening. They know that I'm going out to Chicago, so I'll have time off for that. I got to take 2 days off of work for that. But I was like, there's this race. They know I race, and it was funny. And it was an interesting conversation to have with your boss. Like, hey, I got to take a half day off of work to play video games. That's cool, like, appreciate you. Um, and then at work, it was cool because we work with kids. So we do a lot of, what's up, Big Rob? So we do a lot of cool things, kid related. And one of the things that we inherited from another site were a couple of sim rigs. And it's 2 next level folding chairs with Logitech G923. I believe they're G923s. They feel like the rotation on them feels like it's not band driven. So I think it's the G923s with a 8 shifter and a clutch brake pedal kit, which is pretty dope. I mean, the only thing is their Xbox, and I mean, we've just historically bought PlayStation stuff for our kiddos, so an Xbox is in the works. Definitely want to like set those up and have a cool room where these kiddos can play that, and kind of pass on some of my knowledge, and when the time comes for that. So sim racing has now affected the workspace, the family space, personal space, time. You guys know I've been pretty transparent that I'm going through a lot with just life in general, and this continues to be a very therapeutic aspect of my life. When I sit in this space, I don't think about life. I actually life in this space don't really work together because of the focus that I found that you need to have for sim racing. I love onions, man. What's up, dog? I appreciate the thing that I hate the most in life. The one thing I pretended to be allergic to onions for all the way into my 20s, until people started calling me out like, you can't be allergic to onions. Like, what? I was like, no, I get my mouth swells up. It's bad. I hate raw onions, man. But I love you, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here for 8 months. It means a lot. Everything that goes into the channel right now is going into getting to this expo. Trying to be there, be present. My transmission went out last week. Was forced to buy a car Saturday. That car is currently in the shop right now. I kid you not, I can't make this stuff up. The car that we bought Saturday is in the shop right now. Dropped it off this morning. Kids, everybody, got my son back on the road. He put me through a whirlwind this year with getting his first 2 red light tickets. But we've gotten through that. The boy got through it, did his classes, legal schmiegel, good to go, back on the road. My daughter's growing up. It's my 4-year-old's birthday next week. So planning for that. Just, and we try. Me and Misa, we're good parents. We're a good couple. AOJ, what's up, dog? We're a good team. So we try to give our kids the best that we can. You can see here, like, it's funny. I just finished retaping this wheel because it's broken on all 4 points. Like, my handles would come off if it weren't for Gorilla Tape and duct tape. But And it's like, yo, you just got a computer. I got the computer because I had to. And I know if you buy cheap, you buy twice. And I'm gonna be paying for this computer probably for like 3 years. So same with the car. I'll be paying for that for like the next 6 years. So I get crap sometimes when people are like, "Yo, you got this, you got that," and it's like, man, I'm a resourceful dude. This rig, you guys know, man, I worked my arse off for this rig, and I like to point out, and that's why I do the behind the wheels with the people that I do. I'm not skipping over Bobby Vegas. We're gonna do the behind the wheel. We're trying to get it this week, but because I'm in the tournament, got to practice for this week. I have 2 days. We're gonna do the behind the wheel next Thursday. Shooting for next Thursday, but the stories behind the creators, that's why I tell people, because my story is no greater than anybody else's. You know, Rory's story, and Rory right next to Jester or anybody else, you know, who, like, there's no fame. Yeah, I'm not a guy who looks at fame. Like, I am a handshaker. Anybody who ever knows me or meets me knows that I'm a handshaker. Like, I come right in, man, and I look into your soul, and I try to figure out what kind of like person you are. And yeah, the tape is bad. The tape, I'll show you guys. Look at my tape job. But again, it's broken right here. It's broken right here. It's broken right here and here because I've snapped it. So shout out to Fantasy. The wheel still works. It's still kicking butt, you know. It still does what it needs to do. Not complaining, not docking on Fanatec. You guys know I love Fanatec. But it's broke. On all 4 points. So it creates, I have to make sure to drive like this instead of you guys know I used to be like really hard on the wheel. Anyways, on the grind, man, on the grind, as everybody is. And that's why I try to tell the stories that I do, so that you guys know, you know, kind of what people put into this. And that's why I respect and love each and every one of you, you know, guys like Nugs. What's up, Doug? Like, there's a story behind everybody, and recently there's been a lot of stories and a lot of things going on behind the scenes, and it's crazy how, you know, you get so emotionally invested into this stuff, and you get things that a lot of things are happening, guys. You know, men are emotional, and I don't ever put that stuff out on the channel because, again, this channel, well, I tell people that stream maybe too much, like that are obligated to stream. Take a break. Maybe don't let all this stuff happen right here, because all that stuff, and I'm an athlete, I have had to stomach some of my worst issues and step onto a football field, right? And coach always said, you know, leave it at the gate, leave it off the field. None of that stuff on. You could be Bloods, Crips, gangs, you know, like kinfolk, you know, Woods. It don't matter. And it don't matter who you are. Like, when you step on certain stages, none of that matters. And I think in racing, as competitive as it is in this AI world where everything is fake and phony, like, racing is one of those things that's like, you can't fake fast. So I should make a t-shirt. You can't fake fast. The guys that I'm going up against, and I'm going to show you. Let me show you guys what I spent my time yesterday doing to prepare for this. And I have 2 days. Today's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So like 3.5 days. I don't go to the gym anymore. You guys look up my Instagram, Coach Travis Rail. You'll see what I used to look like. I used to be, and I want to emphasize this a ton. Maybe Nugs will understand this more than a lot. I don't lift to be big. I'm a shorter frame person, right? And I carry girth. I have a very strong core and back. And in wrestling, that was always my advance. You know, I stopped getting taller in 8th grade. I was, 5'9", 5'10" in 8th grade. But I wrestled 128s in 8th grade. And then freshman year, I wrestled 189s or 171s. So I jumped almost 50 pounds in 1 year when I started working out. And I'm a very, 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 very dense person. Misa will tell you this. Like, I don't work out anymore. I blew out my shoulder. I'm dealing with all the disability stuff. So I can't be I literally don't have a gym membership. I have stuff in the garage that I tamper with to kind of keep myself from falling apart. I'm an active person. I walk a lot. I probably walk 8 to 10 miles a day at work. I am Master Elite certified in personal training and health and wellness. I did own a gym. I do know what to eat. I know how to like not jack myself up, and it's important. It's important that you don't eat fast food. I cannot stress it enough. Do not eat fast food. Is fast death. Stop eating fast food. Eat whole foods, guys. Just if it comes, and wash it. For gosh sakes, wash it. Just wash your food. Don't stock up pile on food. Don't let it go bad. Buy your food fresh. Eat it fresh. And it's better to not eat. It's better to fast than to eat crappy food. MB Auto Detail, I'm telling you, it is better to eat less. Like Miso will tell you, I don't eat a lot, but I eat good. And I'm almost 40 years old and I still have a six-pack, and that's from decades of training in a certain way. I was a pro fighter. I wasn't pro for, I was very short when I was an amateur fighter for 6 years. I wrestled from, I started wrestling in like 6th grade all the way couple years into college, and then I started doing jujitsu. I've done jujitsu off and on for over a decade. Got state championships in both, second in the world in jujitsu at one point. Silver gloves in boxing in high school, like all state in football. 3 years, state champion in track. Like I have very fast twitch muscles, and you got to understand genetics. Paul's short, but I'm telling you, if you eat right, you'll be fine. And that doesn't mean you have to spend a lot of money on it. You just can't eat bad. Stay away from soda. I do like Dr. Pepper. Every once in a while I'll drink a Dr. Pepper. It's kind of my vice. I'll have a nightcap, like, you don't have to be killing yourself, guys. You just have to not be putting bad crap in your body. I am an intermittent faster. But anyways, let me show you guys what I did. So the great thing about iRacing is, check this out. You can create these races, and in these races, so what I did is I got the whole heat that I'm in, right? And what I did is I created all of them, all the way from Tyson Mayer, who has a bye. A lot of these guys are Eric Bellman, super fast. Sean Sullivan, super fast. All these guys are insanely fast, right? But there's some of them that the game calls cheaters. So what I've done is, what you can do is you can set their relative skill. So with Tyler, I think I'm gonna make him a little younger because I think he is. I'm not sure, but I'm probably gonna make him better because he's an alien. He's better than an alien, and I'll probably apply it to all of them, even better, because I'll save edits, because they're all aliens. Right, they're all really, really good. I guess I don't want them all to drive the same. So, okay, so they're not the same. But you can make races tailored to exactly what you're doing. The car, the track, starting. This is gonna be rolling starts. So I need to practice that. I had to go check the rules. I had to make sure I set my pit in, pit out messages, which some I hadn't done. So, and then the rating, right? Look at this. So cheaters, I actually am going to set it up because they're even faster. Like, these guys are insanely fast. Insanely fast. I don't deserve to be here. I got here. I did get here. So I can set this race how I want it. I had to go download my personal livery that they made for everybody. Everybody has a personal livery. So, but these are all the guys I'm actually racing. I put all their names in, and you can see their rankings. Tyler King was 3rd. Tyson was 2nd. Mate was 7th overall. 22nd, 27, 32. Like the top, these guys, I'm going to have to just try to finish. I just got to try and finish. I'm 67th. I'm right here with Blanc. It doesn't have my name in there yet because I'm somebody else. Or I was 64th. So that's kind of like what's happening is what is this on? I was on, yeah, like this is supposed to be up here. Let me move this up here. That's why that's confusing me. I was supposed to be on, I didn't actually make it, but because some guys couldn't make it to the expo live, I got bumped in with the group that got, bumped. So there's 3 guys in my heat that are going to get buys. And so that leaves 6 spaces, the top 9. If those guys finish in the top 9, I think it takes away those I don't know. Maybe those guys get in and then the next 9 from our heat get in, which would mean if those guys finish in the top 10, that's something that I need to figure out. Because it's 9, right? Times 5 is 45. I don't know. It's 45 that go in. So maybe those guys, maybe it's the 6 outside of those guys. So I don't know if those guys are going to take off, if their strategy is to take off or to stay in the back. Like if it was me, unless I was competitive, you could stay in the back and make it no matter what. But we'll see. So what I'm going to do, I've tailored this race. I got practice, qualifying, and then a race. What's good, Contras? How you doing, brother? Well, the good thing is that I've been watching a lot of the GT guys play iRacing or play with the new physics today, and they're saying it's a lot like iRacing. But if you go PC, man, it's just the go. It really is. I still play Gran Turismo. Still love Gran Turismo. So what I need to do is actually want to practice the way it's going to be at the expo. So and put our boots on, our 4Ds, because I'm going to race these at the expo. If I make this is obviously a long shot, guys. I need to cut down a full second. Those guys are running consistent 204s. I can run 205s. With a low tank and fresh tires, I can do low 205s. With a full tank and fresh tires, I need to get down, honestly, I need to get into 204s on a fresh tank. There's all kinds of leasing things, man. Like, if you got decent credit, there's all kinds of leases. So I got the motion off, eye tracking off, no other aids, no other immersion, no butt kickers, just headphones, gloves, boots, wheel. I'm also practicing like my settings because you get 30 minutes to set up your wheel, and then you get 35 minutes to practice. So I'm gonna have to be prepared, guys. I'm gonna have to be prepared. So wish me luck. Any strategy, any help, cool beans. Thank you. Would love it. But let's go. Let's get warmed up. All right. Make sure that's good. Make sure everything's good. All right. Oh, I don't like seeing work stuff. Okay. All right. Let's check it out. So again, I had to set my pit in, pit out, my lights, pit limiter. I set my mic up. Let's see. This is passing right, passing left. What else did I do? Oh, to clear the you'll have a low fuel warning. To clear that, I set that button. My look left, my look right, my menus for my black box. Like all these things. All these things. All right, here we go. So, got to get into 204s. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter if I don't get into 204s. Like these guys are crazy fast, and I can't stress that enough. Every one of them is on cheater level. Cold tires, extremely cold tires. Why is that saying that? Oh, okay. I've been studying, man. I've been studying. I've been looking at the rules. The cool thing, and I don't know if it's a good thing or bad thing. Probably a good thing for my adaptability is the good thing is it's the same. Nothing changed. You know, same track, same temps, same car. All that. I'll show you guys in the replay my custom livery that I got. I was happy that it was primarily red. But you're going to get 4 laps in the qualifier, which is nice. Because I'm used to qualifying in 3-ish. Because the first 2 laps are nothing. You'll see these first 2 laps, my tires won't, like I won't be up to, I like to be at over 180 before I really start pushing. Oh, let me put the PCs in balance mode. Whoa. We'll put it in performance. There we go. I gotta remember to set my mirrors. I'll let this guy go. So that is Mate Mihalides, which is a real guy. Like all the names are gonna be real guys. I want to get to know, these guys. Gonna meet them in person. Like they'll be there. They're gonna make it. But I'm just humbled to be in the race. Even in this race. But I really got to be able to turn it on quick. So my practice over the next several days will hopefully to get myself really familiar with it. And then I saw some guys were doing lobbies last night, and maybe be able to get some practice with those guys. The AI does not take this corner the way that I did see the people in real life still taking the corner the way that we learned to quali it. But they were saying last night that I was using way too much brake. So I'm trying to adjust my brake points so that I'm not that bad. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I love to compete, but I know when I'm out of my element. However, I will not lack in preparation. So this will be this is a 35-minute practice, 10-minute quali, 25-minute race. Gotta wake up. Gotta wake up quick. And I gotta remember to be smart. This is about being a good ambassador. Like, out of all this, I want to come out with a better reputation than what I had. You know, like, I want to be clean, competitive, you know, and represent, obviously, the tournament and, you know, George and the expo well. We're gonna see. We're gonna see, Con. We're gonna see. That's what we will see. We will see what happens. We're already called into work. And there's gonna be live stewards. So, again, you have the scrutiny of the game, but then you have the scrutiny of it'll be live broadcasted. Oh, geez. See, I can't be doing that. And you know, so you can get booted for just being unsafe. If they think you're unsafe, you're done. So passing, you know, is reading, you know, it is on the passer, you know, to assure that it's, you know, you can do it. So I got to be very careful in my practice to not be overly aggressive. You know, I really need to strengthen my quality so that I don't have to be so aggressive. Shouldn't have to worry about gas or tires. Should be able, you know, just a 25-minute shot. My optimal is a 2:04.5. So I have the potential to be up there. But I really need to get the confidence and consistency. I know that just as a competitor, I need to be in a certain headspace. You know, and then you're going to have the pressure, obviously the pressure of being live in front of people, which is something that, you know, streaming has probably helped me become more comfortable with than anything. But I really need to master this. Yeah, man. I mean, it's just as long as you're being you, it's gonna feel natural. It's just believing in yourself. Like if you've conquered your internals, like the external won't be bad at all, man. Like I believe that more than anything. Like if you've conquered you, there's nothing anybody else can do to you. Like what does it even matter? You control the influx of you know, energy that you get anyways. So what's the worst that could happen? Like you don't like something, just click of a button, it's not there anymore. Like I tell you guys on Mondays, man, if you love you, if you can look in the mirror and you can conquer that battle, like it really doesn't matter what anybody says to you. That's That's just the way you have to live life that way. You cannot worry or base yourself on the external world. It'll destroy you because you're also controlling what you're comparing yourself to. And and people do that more honestly than anything. People will compare themselves to something better, but they'll still be honest about like how better it could be, right? Like, you know, I've always, kind of lived by the term hood rich. And, like in the neighborhoods that I grew up in, like there'd be somebody who'd have it a little bit more well off than others, and everybody wished they were that. One of my favorite sayings is when we're out at the lake and everybody who's standing on the beach is looking at the guy in the kayak like, man, or on the inner tube, like, man, I wish I had an inner tube. And then the guy on the inner tube, he's looking at the guy on the kayak like, man, I wish I had a kayak. And then the guy on the kayak is looking at the guy, on the little fisher boat, like, with a little motorized boat, like, man, I wish I had a motor. Just a motor would make my life so much better. And then the guy on that fishing boat's looking at the guy at the flatbed bass boat, like, ooh, that would make my fishing so much better. And then the guy on the flatbed bass boat's looking at like the guy with the ski boat, and he's like, man, I could do so much more with that. And then the guy on the ski boat's looking at the guy with the pontoon, and the guy with the pontoon's looking at the houseboat, and the houseboat's looking at the yacht, and the yacht's looking at bigger yachts. You gotta find peace in you. And once you do that, dude, I could care less what the world's doing. I want to be a good space for the world, and I want to have a good reputation, for my children and be able to influence their lives. But man, bump that negativity though. I got enough stress. All right. All right, so now that we warmed up the car, we really need to kind of start pushing. I didn't load the tune, so we have 14 liters of fuel. I actually need to start, finding my lines and really need to start working here. This carousel is interesting, and it'll bite you. I did notice that they were not letting it rev. Yikes, dude, that sucks, dude. Batteries have gotten expensive. So last night he was a little bit more rapid. Didn't coast as much as I did. Wasn't afraid to tap second. Ah, dude, that sucks, Con. That sucks, bro. But you're streaming now, Contras? Like, that's... You know what I mean? Like, I can't be afraid to tap third if I have to. Same here. I think keeping the Porsche up to speed is a little bit more important. Because it doesn't have like that acceleration boom, Yeah, that's what I thought. So, I don't know if anybody is, it's moderators hanging out or anything like that, but we'll definitely try and support. I know how it is, especially when you're trying hard to grow your channel. Like, my whole goal was to just create a community, and since we got to that, I've just kind of kicked back and enjoyed that. I just enjoy having a couple of friends that hang out and play the game, and I have enough of a voice now, I guess, to you know, say a thing a time or two, but I'm not pursuing, you know, full-time streaming. You know, I'm not looking for it to save my life. Or at one point I was considering it. You know, when I started, I was streaming 4 or 5 days a week. Like, you know, got to grow the channel, got to grow the channel, got to, you know, hyper focused on what I could do for the channel because, you know, I was looking for a job and I was considering, you know, the capabilities of what I had at my hands at home. And that was one of them. And that's, you know, that's when I went through my whole growing pain of, you know, can I do this? Should I do this? What should I do? What should I call the channel? All those things that every new streamer goes through. And obviously trying to meet the markers, you know, and learning the business. And then, you know, once work kind of took over my life, which I was harshly reminded of this week, but once work has taken over my life, I've had to kind of put this on not the back burner, but in its appropriate priority slot. And that is, you know, I can race, I can practice, you know, but I can't always stream. And I only have, you know, a couple days a week at home to do that. And you know, I can't really invest the time into fully doing it. However, with that being said, even with the lack of time, I want to put out a quality product. You know, I want to be professional grade. You know, I want my stuff to look good. I want it to sound good. I want my equipment, you know, to be effective and get the job. And at the same time, the competitive side of me is like, even with my limited time, can I compete with those guys? Can I ever get up there? If I really wanted to do it, could I do it? And so part of me has kind of aligned, I guess, other hobbies, you know, put those on the back burner, like my bikes and, you know, my little RC hobbies and, you know, things like that where, you know, I'm still trying to do all the family stuff, and then bam, when I got free time, I'm gonna race because I do really want to be good at this, and I'm trying to figure out how to be good. So as we get back down to 205s, as the fuel level comes down, 205s gets really, you know, approachable. So that was 206.2. Like, I'm wondering, should I keep this third behavior up here? I don't know. Like, I don't know if second gear there is wise. I don't know. There we go. Appreciate you, MB. Big dog. Yeah, I mean, so my problem in life is not enough time. Oh, jeez. My problem in life is I just don't have enough time to do all the things I want to do. I struggle with that. I have a lot of ideas and a lot of things, man, that I want to do and that I have done. You know, but I basically put the fitness and the jiu-jitsu and all that kind of, and the motorcycles kind of on the back burner to the point where I'm selling my bikes. A bike, Misa won't let me sell one of them, but there you go. Get her done. All right, brother. No, you're good, man. Thanks for hanging out, dude. I appreciate it. That's what it's all about. So I noticed they're braking more at the... I shouldn't have braked right there. Braking at the 3 last night than where I was braking. Oh, and now I just remember they were braking later than the bridge. Always, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. We're gonna be here, just chilling, practicing. I know there's some big wigs on right now, so you know this is kind of an odd time, but I'm gonna be here regardless. Just gonna try some things. Gonna try some second gearage. See if I can break this 205 barrier here. But man, I really got to get faster. Like a lot faster. It's not like I haven't done enough laps. That's for comfort. That's for knowing, that's for building a relationship with the track. RA? What's RA? Oh, Road Atlanta, yeah. Oh, that's crazy. See, Arizona doesn't have like we got a little bit of NASCAR stuff, but nobody ever came to Arizona and was like, man, I want to race cars here. Too hot. Too dang hot. We race at night though. But we got a killer nightlife. I'm just not about that no more. I wonder if they're slinging it. I doubt it. That seemed dangerous. I just don't know if that's faster. We'll find out. We'll see here at the end. Even with the tires, I should be able to get around 205s. But I need the car to be a lot lighter. And I gotta get focused. But if anybody sees anything, if you're please, by all means. I need to close a second and a half of consistency. Go find that flow, Joe. That wasn't it. Pushed it a little too hard. And then I think I'm probably losing a little bit of time on the way I'm shifting it. See, third always feels like it drags right there. I think I need to be more aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Let's see, everything's working. Third might be quicker. I don't know. Second? Like, I feel like I'm catching it. I don't know. These still aren't fast enough laps to compare anything to. 206s, they're gonna get me dead last. It just turn up the AI too. So they're gonna be even faster. Significantly faster, like I turned them way up. Because the AIs were, there was like one or two that was hitting 204. Like Tyler would hit 204, but the rest couldn't. And I was like, nah, they're all hitting 204s. Like, see, I'm in second with a 206. And that's not accurate. Like, the second gear give me an advantage there? It might. It might. Over what I was doing? Alright, so got 8 liters of fuel. I really should be able to hit 205s now. I'm right there, but I need a second and a half from right here. Felt slow. Too much. Too much. Trying to push it, man. I gotta find it. Gotta find it. See how much time we got left. 3 minutes. Oh no. See, I can't be doing crap like that. I gotta stay focused. Probably why I shouldn't stream it. Just record it and then share it after. I might just share, like, because it's going to be live broadcasted. What's up, Sam? Oh, man. Just trying to iron out the nerves of what's about to take place Sunday. I shouldn't have touched it. Shouldn't have touched it. Dang. Yeah, I can't be doing that stuff. I already have 3 incidents in 12 laps. Probably gonna be like a 13 lap race. Trying to see if second gear will save me. If second gear is that magic exit speed that I've been looking for, but I can't control it. Working on it. I think I hear Misa. I think that is Misa. That right there, dude, that's... It's a hard track to pass on. Because the speed line is on the edge of everything. How you doing, San? Good day, I hope. Come on. Too early. Surely too early. Surely too early. Come on. Oh, that's the end. So,
Practice is over. Head on in.
did not break 205s. Came close. Came close. I'll show you guys the livery though. Pretty dang slick. You know you're official when you get a uniform. When you get a uniform, that's when you're official. Let me use the restroom. I'll be right back. All right. So we got 4 laps of qualifying. If I can get out quick enough. I think we need to. Should have been a fixed setup. I think we gotta. We gotta use this one. So we should get 4 laps. 2 minutes a lap. We get out before 8 minutes. We'll be all right. We be all right. All right, cool. What's up, bro? Wiki? Good to see you, Dow. Let's go. See if we can get some clean laps. Cold tires. Gotta remember this, like all from the beginning. I like my brake bias a little bit up. A little bit towards the front head. And these guys are all cheaters. I didn't even know cheater was a term. Ooh, almost lost it. Guys behind me are licking their chops. Probably let them go, yeah. I'll probably let these guys go.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
They seem to already be in a little sync. My seat's a little close. Alright. Yeah, dude, I've been watching all morning. I was watching Digit. Digit didn't like it.
Clear.
He was not having it. Spark seemed to like it though. I'm gonna give a little bit more space. Get out of here with some quickness. All right. Try to set a lap. I haven't tried it. I'll definitely have to try it because Miso will be back on. I still play Gran Turismo. Like I'll jump. You'll see me in the lobbies and stuff. I haven't been streaming it just because again I have to be, selective with my stream time, and I don't have a lot of it. But I was thinking about streaming Gran Turismo the other day, but because I heard that it's more like iRacing with the steering. I don't know about the braking. They said that the braking got tweaked hard and that the Porsche got nerfed. But I'm interested if it is more like iRacing. Ace, what's up, dog? Good to see you. Good to see you. Real Skill Racing. Oh, no. Ace, how do you like the physics in GT? Do you think it's more like, or is it a lot different? Maybe we're going to come in back of the pack. I got to find confidence. Oh, I'm still too close to my seat. I can't lift my leg. There we go. It's usually where I catch them. The Genesis, yeah, I saw that the Genesis was taken over. Taken over. There's an off track. All right, we really got to push here. Oh no. Man, I'm really struggling. We're all qualifying with 18. Hopefully everybody's qualifying with 18 liters of fuel. I like how on LMU it's like right there for you to see how much gas everybody's using. Come on. I gotta remember not to rev. I've been notoriously revving, and I was watching those guys last night. They're not revving the Porsche at all. Gosh, I feel like I'm so slow right there too. I think I got away with it. Had to lift. All right, I think we got one more. We can get through. I think we got one more. Like 10, appreciate you. Already feel like a winner. Jeez. All right. This has to be it. This has to be it. Not the business. Not the business. So slow. Being a little bit timid. Got way too close. With all the fuel, man, the car is heavy. We gotta at least get a lap. Got to be careful. Oh, what did I do that for? What did I do that for? I don't even know why. I just forgot where I was. Forgot where I was. Ruined it. Oh. That was rough stuff.
All right, there's the checkered flag.
That puts me in 20th. I mean, how much more realistic can it get? How much more realistic can it get? Puts me in 20th.
No sleep, no break. Tailpipe scream in the morning. Cutting the lane like you love the shake. I see the dirt on your sneakers. Mud on the cuffs, dust in your teeth. You talk big, but I know the fever. It lives in your chest when the rubber eats. Tell me now, do you burn?
What's up, Carl? How you doing, brother, man? Good to see you. Good to see you.
When the flag goes up, are you an iRacer? You live for the slide. Are you an iRacer? With the fear in your eyes. Are you an iRacer? Then say it loud. Are you an iRacer? Or you fall right
About to do a 25-minute mock race. Starting from the back. Got to finish top 9.
My crew in the back with the windows down, yelling your name like a battle cry. If you hit that wall, don't look around. Get up, get back, keep the engine alive. Tell me now, do you want that throne? Tell me now,
All right. Here we go. 25 minutes of AI, but I've set them to be all cheaters. They're all insanely good. They should smoke me, but that's that's what we want. Got to finish top 9th. Hopefully, I don't qualify 20th.
Go. Next time by. Line up on the left side.
All right.
Pit road is closed
I
right
did
now.
not set the
Everyone through
tune, so 19 liters of fuel.
One to go. Next time by.
Maybe that is the tune. I did an experiment yesterday. I ran my brakes the whole time in the open lap, and I was able to heat up my tires to 160, and then I didn't run my brakes in the open lap, and I was at like 148. So I don't know if that confirms that rubbing your brakes heats your tires, but it did for me. Yeah, that's where I need to be. I need to be right at that 7-8. Maybe burn off some extra fuel too. It also heats up my brakes. 13 lap race. Not worried about them getting too hot. And I think it just helps in controlling these very close quarters. Like spooning the brake and gas just kind of helps. Am I by myself? I got one guy behind me. I'm 20th, so he should be up behind me. Appreciate it. It is my official Sim Gaming Expo qualifier livery. And it wants me to stay with 92, so. You see, I'm already in the 140s tire-wise. And there's no no quick repair. A wreck, you're done. I mean, what's up, Slip? How you doing, Doe? A wreck, you're done. Drive safe, man. Get your boy safe. Miss some days. My son's driving himself now. We still, girls catch the buses, and then usually my oldest girl, she just rides with her friend. All right, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by, hanging out. Good guy there. Good guy. It's cool when the guys, say goodbye. I feel like it's a polite thing to do. I don't always do that.
Get ready. Going green.
All right.
The pace car is off. Be ready. Green flag.
Here we go. Mission to finish the race. And to be safe.
Stay on the left.
Being on the outside over here sucks. Because the whole inside line just takes off. I feel like we got to get in. First lap, want to let the congestion, you know, kind of simmer down. I want to drive smart. I want to be smart. I push the car too hard, but I don't want to lose the pack.
Car on your left. Clear. Car on your left.
Car on my left.
Clear on the left. The car behind has gone off.
Oh, wow.
Left side. Clear on the left.
So, I mean, like, because you can't get it, you got to let it go. Like, you can't be that guy. You almost have to just take what's given to you. You know what I mean? Like, just be there and ready. All right, so we started 20 up to 18th. Appreciate you, Carl. Appreciate you. And I don't want to cook my tires by being too squirrely and pushing too hard in the beginning.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Didn't give it to me. AI is pretty aggressive. Bailey. Dog just back there snoring. I'm gonna catch him right here. But is he gonna let me have it? Oh,
Car on your left.
he's not gonna let me have it.
Clear
I'll get a
on the
point right there. I've been getting points right there because I push it. Just gotta stay on him. See where I can make a move. Come on, I got it. I got it. Let it happen.
Stay on the right. Still there.
Ah.
Still there.
Oh, contact.
Keep to the right. Clear.
AI is aggressive. It's gonna teach me though. Gonna teach me though. What's up, Rusty? How you doing, dog? Doing a mock race against AI generated cheaters, aka the field I'm going to be going against.
Left side. Clear on the left.
That was pretty good. But I created with in iRacing the exact Sim Gaming Expo Porsche Cup that we're going to be doing, and the round 2 qualifying races are this Sunday. They start at 9 a.m. I think mine's the second race. I think it's gonna start at like 9:30.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Starting to get into a flow. All right, I need to start telling what I'm gonna do.
Right side. Clear on the right. Car on your left.
Oh,
Still there.
what a switch!
Stay on the right.
What a switch!
Clear on the left.
That was fancy. Dude, AI ain't no joke. Dang. So I gotta get ninth. I gotta get top 9 in my race in order to race live in Chicago for the final. And I'm 12th out of 20 in my bracket. Oh,
Car on your left. Keep to the right. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
side by side.
Clear on the left.
There we go. Got it done. Got it done. So, just training now. Now I got to train. So I've set these guys to be extremely tough. What's up, Reborn? Good to see you, brother, man. What's up, Rusty, man?
The car in P5. Just set the fastest lap. 5.919.
So I have 16 minutes to, whoa.
Car stopped ahead. Go right.
Oh. I think my bumper clipped him. That's the kind of stuff we need, though. We need stuff like that to happen. Race stuff is going to happen. Oh, he's blocking.
Car on your
Oh my gosh.
left. Right side. You've got wheel damage. Clear.
Oh, that's great.
Car on your left. Still there.
Gotta be careful, gotta be careful.
Clear.
I don't know what that was, but that wasn't good. Stewards probably won't like that. But there wasn't much I could do there. Maybe not push. Maybe not push when there's not use. That's what not use those situations to be advantageous. I probably need to be more cautious. When you see the whole field slowing down, you probably need to slow down too. That's probably what they would say. Oh! That's probably gonna be it. That right there is gonna take you out of the whole race.
We got damage on the front end.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Ah.
We're losing on the car in front. The gap is 3.9 seconds.
We can try.
The car in front is pitting.
Whew. Came in hot.
The car behind is pitting.
Car doesn't feel awful. It's my wheel's a little bit crooked. See if I can catch the field. 6 incidents. I feel like that would be. They would probably warn me, like, if you come flying through there again, that's probably gonna be it. And I don't know if I'm gonna get away with the track limits right there. We'll see. They might not let us do that. You know what I mean? Steering's definitely affected. But I think there's some cars up there that got some damage, man. Not everybody's clean right now. Got 12 minutes. Didn't have to give up. Keep pushing, keep pushing.
The leader is running 6.175.
Starting to pick it up. As the weight of that car comes down, them times are going to keep going up. Dude, Rowiki's fast. It's like stupid fast. I met him in a lobby one time, and I think me and him realized that we were the only two in that lobby that were going to race clean because it was awful. And we had a good time, and then ever since I've seen him since then, it's been great racing. I'm having to overcompensate. But we're closing the gap. Still in it. We're still in it. Got to make some serious overtakes, though. Hopefully we get a little bit of drama. Got to get P9 or better. An off track, that's 7. Can't get 8. 8, you get in trouble. So gonna have to give myself some feedback after this race. Feel them tires heating up, getting a little slippery. Might have been Mustangs. Might have been, I don't know. Could have been Mustangs. Gotta get back in it. I need some good laps. Need some good laps. I have not been putting in good laps. Ah, I'm definitely slow right there. A little bit too much mustard.
Car on your left. Clear.
Come on. I gotta beat the people that I should beat. These are those people.
The car in P20 just set the fastest lap. 5.852. Car on your left. Keep to the
Come on.
right. Still there, hold your line.
Should be able to take this.
Keep to the right. Still there.
No safe.
Clear on the left.
There we go. I think that's safe. I think that would have been safe. Speed Force. Yeah. Yeah, I was bummed out. I tried to get into Friday Fun Factory like last week. Actually, I think I was gonna do Friday Fun Factory with AKG, and then the transmission on the truck went out, and I had to go deal with the truck that morning. All right, we got 6 minutes to make some moves, or we're gonna kiss Chicago goodbye. I think we are currently 13th.
Car on your left.
I'll take.
Still there.
That's 8. I'd probably get in trouble.
Still there. Keep to the right. Clear. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.3.
At this point of the race, I would have to start sending it anyways.
Just set the fastest lap. 4.5.
See what I could get away with. Come on. So I got to catch that group. Got 8 incidents. Cannot afford to get another one. I could be yellow flagged right now. But I need to catch all 3 of them. Five minutes to do it. Running my best lap. Come on, dang it. All right, see what happens here. These guys are going to take this flat out, so this is not going to be an advantage that I have. He didn't let me have it. But skills still to be learned. I gotta get these guys, man. Gotta get these guys. Come on. This AI, the AI in iRacing is no joke.
Left side.
Come on.
Keep to the right. Keep to the right. Clear.
Come on. We gotta get another one. Got 2 minutes. Need one more. Need one more. Oh, he's gonna press me. Ah. Come on, come on, come on.
White flag.
Come on.
Stay smooth. Car on your left. Still there. Hold your line.
Oh, what are you doing?
Still there. Hold your line. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. Car on your left.
Come on, punch a hole, punch a hole.
Keep to the right. Stay on the right. Clear.
There we go. I think ninth is in front of me. That's ninth. I gotta catch him. Ah. Gotta make it stick.
Car on your left.
Come on, you messed up.
Stay on the right.
Come on.
Stay on the right. Still there.
Still there.
Clear.
There we go. Did we get it? I think we got it. Finished
Here's the bell.
ninth.
It's over. Great job. You did really well.
Ooh, that's what I have to do in real life. That's what I have to do in real life. Man, the last 2 laps were, and from the comeback. Last 3 laps were clutch as hell. Whew.
The king is here. Viking, King
Thanks for hanging
Gaming.
out, Russell. You go, Ricky. I see y'all.
Grid lights out, heartbeat loud, one shot, one lap, I don't back out. Sim rig thrown, got the crown in my zone, every apex clean, every move full grown. I was ghosting the lobby, now they ghost in the rear, they reload replays just to study my gear. From a
8
cracked wheel
incidents.
to the pro line force, I was
Must
running in the dark,
reduce
now I'm leading the
incidents.
course. The king is here. Viking, King Gaming, better still. Lambo eyes in your mirror. Getting closer, getting clear. You feel that fear. When I dive in late, disappear. Viking King, shift the gear. Lambo eyes in your mirror. Yeah. Climbing the ranks, I don't beg, I just bank every split, every stink. Cold mind, full tank from the back of the pack to the pole with the gap. They be blaming the lag, I just laugh, let them yap. I got tell you where I'm at. Pit stop math in my head, turn 5 on the knife edge. You blinking, you're dead. This is war on the wheel, every lobby my land. You can talk in the chat, but you crashing my hand. The king is here. Viking, King Gaming, better still. Lambo eyes in your mirror. Getting closer, getting clear. You feel that fear. When I dive in late, disappear. Viking King, shift the gear. Lambo eyes in your mirror. Whoa. Crowns up. When I log in, server shakes. One mistake, that's the throw that I take. Say my name in the lobby, like a prayer. Load the race, and you see me right there. The king is here. Viking, King Gaming, better still. Lambo eyes in your mirror. Getting closer, getting clear. You feel that fear. When I dive in late, disappear. Viking King, shift the gear. Lambo eyes in your mirror. Yeah.
Trying to figure out how to take the UI. Yeah, spacebar is not working. Why does it not work? That's what I'm trying to figure out. How do I bind the spacebar to this? Open VCR camera control. Configure maybe. Joysticks. Man, you can do a lot of stuff. That's crazy. That's crazy. Camera edit. Trying to figure out how to take off all that stuff that's on the screen. But I don't see anything. Even in the replay. Camera and screen capture. Video cab, camera tool, replay. Yeah, it's not. Maybe I'll find it later. All right, so we got the job done on that. That was mission successful. Mission successful. A couple of things. Let's see. Travis Rail shows strong pace at Road America. Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin, USA. After a hard-fought day of racing at Road America, Travis Rail made it out of the event in 9th place. Drivers rushed out onto the track and practiced to maximize their seat time that weekend. It was a flag fell. Rails was scored outside of the top runners. The top 5 running order was Tyson Mayer, Zachary Miller, Vishal Patel, Mate Mihalidez, and Alex Chilcutt. Started 20th and spun. So I'm wondering if I would have got disqualified for that race. But they still got to be faster. I think they still have to be faster. I wonder if anybody has a lobby up. No. So that's what I mean is I can do that again, right? Is I can do the 35-minute practice, the 10-minute quali, and then the 25-minute race, and just keep grinding until I kind of understand all of the phases the best I can. Because again, this is way out of my comfort zone. I've never even really, outside of like the Joker series and, you know, 1 or 2 little organized races. I'll put the pull off the PC for a bit. Let the computer cool off a bit. What's up, Moto? How you doing, dog? Good to see you, brother, man. I wonder if this should be farther out. B. Yeah, probably to get that part of my head. So we did a race, and we got 9th. But again, they're not going fast enough. I need them to be even faster. So I think I'm gonna make them even better. Like I think I'm just gonna max them out, all of them. So like Tyson, I won't put the aggression up. Optimism, smoothness, we'll go smoothness all the way up. Pit crew skill all the way up. Pitting strategy. Riskiness, no. We'll do relative skill 100. So we'll turn all their smoothness up. We'll turn optimism to 80, I guess. So we'll apply this to all. Smoothness. We'll apply to all. So that they're all smooth. You can paint their car. You can customize the driver. It's crazy what you can do on this. All right, so now they're all going to be smoother. The only other thing that I can do is max out the skill level to make them even better. Like, the only thing I can do is max this out. Like, I have it, it'll be 125, 125. Everybody's going to be savage. Fly to Texas. You're going up on Wednesday. Just fly Misa out there and drive up there with you. Might have to do that. Are you driving up with the family? I might have to do that with the way that money's working. As if we can fly Misa out there and then me fly to Texas, drive up with you, help you set up on Wednesday, Thursday, because I'm going to get there on Friday anyways. I just won't have a place to stay on Wednesday. Wait, you're leaving like Tuesday, Monday, because you got to get there Wednesday. So you're driving out like Monday. And you won't get home until like Tuesday. Damn, bro. All right, so let's see how it is with them maxed out. Practice, y'all. Like I said, man, it's not the most fun thing in the world. But I got to do it. I got to do it. I'll bet you mofos show up if, you know, I do well. But it's going to be these A1s since the day ones. It's going to be the people that show up now.
Yeah. All right. Now racing it, taking over. White knuckles on the wheel. Don't touch me, don't get close. I can taste the final act. Don't give me an incident, please don't break heart. Keep your line, keep your nerve. You're a black flag rolling, you're a meatball trolling. I work so hard to get so far behind. Speed in the pits, hold your breath. One clean turn, one last chance. Everybody's crowding my mirror, but I still got one more run. Don't touch me, don't touch me. Last lap, let's go. Don't touch me, don't touch me. I'm gonna win. Black flag rolling, meatball trolling. Nope, punt it again. Punt it again. Now I'm dust on the straightaway. Pride in the wreckage lane. I heard that warning on the radio, but my heart was already gone. Keep it smooth, keep it slow. Every corner's paid in pain. You're a black flag rolling, you're a meatball trolling. I work so hard to get so far behind. Speed in the pits, hold your breath. One clean turn, one last chance. Everybody's crowding my mirror, but I still got one more run. Don't touch me, don't touch me. Last lap, let's go. Don't touch me, don't touch me. I'm gonna win. Done it again. Done it again. One more change, one more lane. Hear that engine call my name. If I make it.
All right. Let's get back to practice. I need to not forget to load the setup. So I could drop the fuel and try to get. Yeah, see, I could drop the fuel. I'm not sure how much fuel I should. Let's drop the fuel down to 10 gallons. That's going to be. No, because I'm going to need 19 gallons. I don't think you can mess with it. I don't think you can mess with it. But let's put it down to 15. Let's see what 15 does. All right. Dirty Punters, I got this one too.
I was hugging that curve like a long lost friend, and bam, out of nowhere it happened again. Rubber meets rubber and I'm airborne. Whoosh! My car's got wings, but not in the good push. Gravity's not kind, not today. The asphalt's calling, what can I say? Punt it again. I'm flying. Oh no. Punt it again.
Yeah, I needed one that was like more my style though. So I remade it. One for iRacing. All right, here we go. Get some practice. I have to hyper practice being safe. You know what I mean? I don't want to be that guy that they're like, oh, that's the Gran Turismo guy. And me wreck everybody. That would not be advantageous for the channel or my reputation or anything like that. I don't want to be like, I want to be somebody that's like, you know, an ambassador to growth in the esport. You know, give people confidence that they can do this. I need to fix my computer, I can tell. Not fixed, but I need to turn it back into performance mode.
Side. Clear.
I like to turn it back into balance because the battery charges back up. Because I use about 10% an hour. Yeah, and the confidence is huge. The confidence part is huge. Not in yourself, but in your relationship with the car, track, field. You know, like last night, it was really cool that I actually got to race with those guys. And so I know that a big difference maker in the speed is because that I can catch them right there. So what I'm gonna do this race is I'm not gonna try and do an overtake in that spot because I don't think I'm gonna get it. I don't think it's a realistic overtaking spot. Even though oh my gosh, dang it. Damn it.
Let's make sure we rejoin safely.
I
Car
cannot
approaching,
do
keep
that
left.
stuff.
Clear. Car approaching, keep left.
That can't be part of, it cannot be part of what I do. And I mean, these guys, what's crazy is these guys are good first lap. You know, they're 204 in the first couple laps. I saw a dude last night that did a 203. 203.9. I was just like, that's like, what are you doing? Tell me your secrets. I just. So slow. First lap though. Tires are impossible. And I was watching them, and it's just crazy how rapid and confident they are. You know, they've done it so many times. My brain's still trying to process all the new information. What's up, Dane? How you doing, dog? Good to see you, brother. What's up, brother? How have you been? Tell me about it. Appreciate you guys that are keeping up the conversation. Oh. So again, we maxed out the AI. This is as good as the AI gets. Man. All right. We gotta figure this out here, Trav. Gotta figure this out. Optimally, we're there. Optimally, we're there. Yeah, man, it's been a heck of an adventure.
Car 3, just set the fastest lap. 5.554.
Got to break I mean, at least in the 205s. Like I gotta get away from this 206ness. And I can't just let off the brake. I really need to be applying pressure, releasing pressure. Driving with my legs, not my feet. Gotta be better. Dude, that was better. That was me lifting my leg. You have so much more motor control over your leg than your feet. The feet have just, you know, limited motor control. Your knee is special, has a specialty in this type of movement, though. I just got to get used to it. And that's the thing I was saying, like, I gotta get smoother. I have to get smoother playing. Gotta get smooth. That was not it. It's gonna take consistency, man. It's gonna take genuine consistency. That was way too wide. Way too wide. And it can't take me so long to get the 205s, you know? What's up, Alto? Oh. That one was for you, Alto. And training them to a point where it's subconscious thought. Like, I don't want to be in the race and be like, oh yeah, don't forget halfway through it. It's a good track. Yeah, I'm not getting bored with it or really frustrated with it. Now I know, I think I got the line. You know, my shifting's not too bad. What I need to do is again, stop driving with my feet. Keep using my legs because it gets smoother and smoother. Not revving it. These are things that I'm working on even after setting my 204. So I did a 204.6, but with bad habits. Habits that aren't going to be repeatable in the race. You know, late braking. Really. And that's what those guys pointed out last night is I'm braking too late, too hard. And I noticed that in the race, you know, I was running into the back of people in the beginning.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Right side.
See, that was risky behavior.
Clear. Right side. Still there.
So I believe we could pull this off.
Still there. Hold your line.
And we did.
Right. New fast flat for you. Car right.
Oh, that's my bad.
Car right. Clear.
Turned in a little earlier. And that's 4 incidents right there. You can't even, it's almost even not even worth it. Oh, see?
Clear on the right.
I don't
Car
brake.
right.
I don't brake for a while.
You've got wheel damage.
I don't brake for a while right there. But that's what I mean. These guys, at least they're not, they're also not shredding their tires. I gotta get into a flow. A 205 flow. Oh man. Driving any car on this track would be crazy.
Car right. Still there. Clear on the right. Car on your left. Clear.
Cold tires. You got nothing on the first lap. I wonder if I'll be able to set my fuel for the qualifying laps. Probably. That's crazy. In real life? Dude. Not good. Not good. That's got to stop. Stuff like that. I just can't even be a person who does stuff like that. Carelessness on the track in any fashion. Oh, geez. And a 67? That's crazy. Stop revving it, Trev. What's up, Bannister? Good to see you. Good to see you. How's your day going so far? Everybody say hello to Bannister. Trying to sharpen our skills here, Bannister. If you have any advice, I'm all ears. Gotta stop doing that, Trev. Gotta be upper echelon. Braking early. Look how long I have to coast. Braking way too early. So I'm gonna start trying to train my brain to brake after that sign. The Zonda R. What's up, Grover? Good to see you, brother. How are you, man? Hope life is treating you well. Got some new shouties. How you been, brother? Grover is going to be going to both expos, Chicago and Germany. I lose a lot of speed right there. I really need to figure out turn 6. You cannot touch that at all. That little drop down, that little just sliver. Why am I can't be like this. Can't be like this. Gotta iron that stuff out. I'd like to see how much gas these guys are running with. Because by the time let's do that. I'm gonna go pit. How much gas do I got? I'm gonna change my tires. with this 13 and see if I can get anywhere close. Oh, pitting in. Michigan. Michigan's where my mom was born.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Yeah, so we're gonna do all tires. Actually, don't want fueling. No. Dang it. 22 gallon. All right, so I'm gonna start this over. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump into the quali. We'll skip the practice session. We'll go into the quali. And we're gonna lower our fuel.
We're done. Get going.
Car's just floating. This guy looks like he's just picking up the car. So now, let's do, we only need 4 laps. So we need like 6 gallons. Maybe I can get closer. I should be able to put how much gas I want to put in my car whenever I want, right? Let's see if we can at least get into the 205s. I need to start. I think I need to get out of there earlier. I think I gotta stop rushing this and get out of here better. Slider lift here. Trust the car. Brake at the line. There's a little line right there. And this is first lap too, so these tires are very cold. But I need to practice my out laps and remember not to push it. How you doing today, Grovers? Any cool stuff going on? What's your next event? Grovers is quite the event planner. All right, so second lap, we're still not going to be able to push it too bad or too much. But still trying to go over the fundamentals in my head, not revving the Porsche, trying not to get past, 67% on my braking, smarter with my shifting. Seems to be plenty of third. Same here. It seems to be plenty of second gear to use it. I don't know if coasting third is quicker. Something that I need to figure out.
Laps of fuel left.
Just trying to be smooth. I think I saved it. Should be able to flat out. There we go. And then here, I need to start braking before the 3, not the 4. And I saw him using second gear. Looks like there's a little bit of second gear there. Braking later. Not a bad lap. I don't know if it's 25s, but it should be decent 26s. I don't know. Alright, so 26.5. We gotta pull a second off of that. I just don't know if I'm slowing down too much going into third there. So that got us down into the 25s right now. Still losing. Got one more lap. Just improve on each lap. I think we got into our 25s. We gotta dig. Need another half second. The gas, dude, the weight of the car is huge. Weight of the car is a huge factor. A little bit slow. Too slow. Second gear makes that way more controllable than coasting third. I just think it's a little too slow. But what do I know? Faster, it's faster. So what we're here to do is figure it out. If we had it figured out, I'd just jump in the race Sunday. Be like, good luck. Tired of losing time in this sector. Wish I had a coach. But either way, can't wait for one. So let's see if this works. Yep. So set the switch so I can clear that fuel alarm. 0 incidents. Proud of that. Shouldn't have slowed down the way I did. But we're going to start second, which is a hell of a lot better than 20th. And this is going to be a very interesting race. It's going to be a very... Do I get one more? Might get one more. Maybe you get the amount of time you're out. I don't know. Well, we won't waste it. All I'm trying to achieve now is like a sense of control and comfort.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
It's insane what the weight of the fuel does to a car. Like you feel it in all this stuff. Like the car feels like going from a 1000 to a 600. Anybody knows what that feels like? Or, yeah, I tried second there. Don't know why I did that. Can't be doing stuff like that. There's an incident point. So we'll do this the way that they're expecting us to do it with etiquette. Even for production value. Right? They don't want you just disappearing off the track. You gotta go to the pits. So we'll take this into the pits. We'll get ready for this race. Starting out, looks like we're holding on to P2. But yeah, the gas made a huge factor. The gas dropped off second. Oh, that's a pass right. Pit in. See? Alrighty then.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Behind the Wheel Sim Racers podcast. Viking King Gaming. The king is here. The king is here. The king is here. Behind the wheel. We ride. Sim Racers worldwide. From Papa's house of game to the late night stream, we live that talk entire life. Say the king is here. The king is here. Crowd go crazy when we appear. From the grid to the pit to the checkered flag behind the wheel. That's the team this year. Yeah, Papa's house a game. That's family. Greasy Sam squash slide so savagely. Hawkston GT hold that line. Every beat locked in. Chasing time. Grim and erratic. Chaos magic. Marley Dazel. Smoke so tragic. McNaughty laughing. Cutting through traffic. Jackie in the draft. That pull is massive. Let pencil. Shot with the lap plan. Poo Juku smooth like a backhand. Z28. That pace. That drag. Dutchy GT calm with a storm in the bag. Rory Alexander. Race day talk. NTQ want that quality walk. Yield 2D. 2 steps ahead. Digit edge. Cut close to the reds. Behind the wheel, we ride, Sim Racers worldwide. From Papa's house of game to the late night stream, we live that talk entire life. Say the king is here, the king is here. Crowd go crazy when we appear. From the grid to the pit to the checkered flag behind the wheel. That's the team this year. Sirens spirit steady, never lose focus. Salmon snake strike fast, hocus. Scale GT, bare bones on the apex. PDB buzz round zero resets. Wrench, fix that rig on cam. Iris cold eyes, don't give a damn. Still a big move, stomp that run. Black on 45, hit clean, one and done. George Alzano, brain like data. Briggs be clutch in the final beta. TK carry that waist still flying. R now send it, tires crying. R250, rev that dream. New the new line, still supreme. Viking King Gaming crown on screen. Yeah! Behind the wheel podcast. That's the wheel. We ride, sim racers worldwide. From Papa's house of game to the late night stream, we live that token tire life.
All right.
One lap to green. Line up on the
Starting
left
out
side.
P2.
Pit road is closed right now. Everyone's
Alto
cleared.
getting himself a rig. I see, brother. I don't think I got the tune. Oh, my fuel level is at 6.1. All right, hold on. We're gonna restart this. Just restart it. Okay. Garage. And then setups. Race setup here. Like close. All right.
One lap to green.
All
Line
good.
up on the left side. Closed. Pit road is closed. Everyone's gridded.
Top next level setups. What? Dude, that's crazy. You have to send me a picture of it in Discord, man.
One lap to green.
All right, so the goal here. Can't pass that guy. The goal here is to finish in the top 9. Very clean. Lowering the fuel in qualifying helps significantly. These guys are, I would say, at least a half second to a second slower than the real life guys. But they're going to be pretty clean. There's, I mean, very little. I mean, I really have to put in some work. Because then every single person is 204s. And I mean low 204s, like 204 4s, 3s, 2s. So look how see how I'm not dragging the brakes? Look how cold my tires are. And it's going to be a roll and start like this, so.
Catch the
Oops.
pace car.
A Mustang. Sure, that's stuff we do not need here. Wave to the people, wave to the people. Hello, people. You realize how hard it is to do stuff in race cars, and when those guys are driving by and they're doing cool stuff, it takes a lot of skill. Hopefully the stream's not skipping. Looks like it's skipping. Is the screen skipping? The stream? Oh, jeez. There's an incident point.
Catch the pace car.
Can't tell. Leaving love. Kisses. I love it, you.
Catch the pace car.
Oh, jeez. I'm gonna get disqualified. Huh? Okay.
Get ready.
All right.
Going green. The pace car is off. Be ready.
Can't pass the leader.
Green flag. Green flag.
All right. Already lost the place. It's all right though. And not to mess this up on the first lap, Trav. Yeah, I know. The thing is a pretty impressive machine. Still a Mustang though. Hanging in there so far. That Tyler up there? Yeah, Tyler's starting to take off. Even in real life, that's going to be Tyler taking off like that. Come on, Trav. I gotta remember it's not even worth pushing the car too hard. Ah. I can't be losing him, man. I cannot be losing him. Come on, let's get in the game. Your first love, huh? Come on. Timed race, 25 minutes. Got 20 left. About, I think it's like 13, 14 laps. Third is way more manageable right there. Even taking second there because I can rotate the front of that car. 1, 2, and 3 are taking off though. I don't know if there was an incident back there or what. A clear gap in skill level. Too heavy. Too much. Come on, Trav. Gotta go get P2. I think second gear is the gear there. I think he gets a lot more oomph getting out of there. A little risky. But I want it. I want to catch back up to him. Tire temps are at 215 already. Cooking them. I'm cooking them. Kill 6-4. He's already run 05s. So his tires are almost optimal. Gotta get smoother. It's about trying to make this dance smoother and smoother. Get more and more comfortable. Even though AI is not doing it, I'm gonna start taking that corner the way I've learned to take it. Take advantage of this right here. But now they're hitting it a little bit harder. I don't know if they're hitting it full out though. Come on. I need to be like criticized and critiqued hardcore.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap.
Still 206s.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
See what happens if we take it in fourth. Like once the tires get warm, I think you can start pushing fourth. See how much speed you gain? Like once you have optimal, you don't necessarily want to go down in the second. But we're moving in 205 range. Ah. You know, 205s at 14 liters, I feel like would be an improvement. Gonna be close. Gonna be close. I think it's a 6 flat.
New fast flat for you.
Try to push it. Gotta find what works, man. '66 350 Shelby. Damn. Come on. Hey, girly. How are you?
Good.
How was school?
Good. Good.
The leader is running 4.9.
We also have Tim the Dreamer come, and he told us, what was your biggest dream? And I told him, help Mike, and I gave a big one.
There you go.
And he told us a lot about stories about people that could walk and people. And he told the dreams about this girl and something. And she had cancer, and yeah, and what was your biggest dream? And she said, to be on the live fashion show. And Mr. Beast heard it.
Oh, wow.
And Mr. Beast heard it and gave her $10,000 for a fashion show.
That's
After
crazy.
about a while, she passed away. And then the next person was the guy that couldn't walk. And he went to the doctors and he said there was 0% that he could walk ever. And he started practicing for days to months turned into weeks. After a while now, there was something surprising. He showed a video of him walking down the stairs.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So he just kept working at it, huh? That's pretty amazing. Well, sounds like you had a good day. Well, get yourself a snack, change out your school clothes, chores, homework, you know the deal. Yeah. Sorry about that, y'all. Maybe we can catch P2. We'll see. But vast improvement. Like, I got one incident right now. Oh, you fell in love with a 66 and 72? I see you. Going, Carl. Doing better. Doing a lot better.
Keep it up. We're in a great spot.
We do something like this, I'd be tickled pink. I mean, I already am pink, but I'd be tickled. Trying to get into the 05s. I have AI set to max. The cheaters. Ah! 125. No rain. They're all 125. Oh no, oh no, oh no. See, I can't let distractions get in my head. Dang it. I was gonna have him. Tyler's gone. I mean, Tyler's absolutely smoking us. I think second gear, though, is the play right there. Definitely braking later in third gets you a more aggressive angle somehow. I don't know the physics to that. I just know it's working. How much time? We got 8 minutes. So just training, man. Just training. If I can really, I mean, I ran a 206.1 last lap. I mean, I really need to be in the low 205. I need a whole second of improvement. Like, I don't know if those guys are going to be running 204s in race. But I don't doubt it. I feel like I'm getting better though. Still making stupid mistakes. Whew. Oh yeah. I guess left. Tried. But if it ain't guaranteed, like the steward has said, they said in the rules, man, don't go for it. Don't even go for it. It is solely on you. Because they're going to have live, live stewards. Starting to lose him. Got 5 minutes to catch him. I found some time there. Maybe just braking earlier. I braked a little bit earlier and it worked out. Had to save that. I need to get a lot faster, man. Like a lot faster.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap.
204 sixes. Now he's running. That's what we expect to see from the whole field. Come on now. We've separated a lot though. I want third gear to be better there. Way too wide. Dang it. Oh, I seen it. Okay. I think I just figured something out right there. Damn, 457. There we go. Last lap to catch him. Yeah, GT7 looks like it kind of shot itself in the foot. People are not happy. But again, they don't really care. Last lap to catch him. Last lap, best lap. Gotta get into the 205s, man. Like, it's just not gonna be good if I'm not in 205s. No. Damn it. A little wide. Again, sending it on the last lap. Ah. That sucks. Third place.
There's the flag. It's over.
Much better than
Nice run.
much better
Solid
than last
work.
race. Third place, 3 incidents. That's better than ninth place, 10 or 11 incidents. Not bad, not bad, not bad.
I'm loving my axe, I'll conquer the night with my Viking crew. We'll put up a fight from the shores of Valhalla. We charge so bold in this gaming world, our legends of old. Raise your horns, it's time to cheer. Viking King, we're taking the throne. Through every game we've grown and we've shown, with courage in hearts and fire in our veins. The saga continues through victories and pains. Through pixelated fields, our battles ignite. In the realm of warriors, we claim our might. With strategy tight and teamwork supreme. In the game of kings, we achieve our dreams. Feel the power, unleash the roar. Viking King, we're taking the throne. Through every game we've grown and we've shown. With courage in hearts and fire in our veins. The saga continues through victories and pains. Feel the power, unleash the roar. Viking King, we're taking the throne. Through every game we've grown and we've shown. With courage in hearts and fire in our veins. The saga continues through victories and pains. So gather my brothers, the night is our stage. In this epic journey we write our own page. Front row. So gather my brothers, the night is our stage. In this epic journey we write our own page. Viking King, we're taking the throne. Through every game we've grown and we've shown. With courage in hearts and fire in our veins. The saga continues through victories and pains. Run low, with the rocket contains. So gather my brothers, the night is our stage. In this epic journey we write our own page. Run low.
Yeah. Viking King helmet gleaming. Yeah. Viking king, helmet gleaming, UK dreaming, roads be screaming. Coach fronty strategy on point, team be scheming. Chasing Hogston GTA, streets cold and rainy. Sim rig steady, grip tighter than a raven's feathery navy. Sim racing's war, no weak hearts survive. Chasing down aliens, a machine to drive. Crawler in the States, smoking fast, they thrive. But the Viking king always keeps hope alive. Hogston's ghost in the fog can't maintain his lane. Fronty shouts be sharper than a sword to the brain. Crawler's torque in the USA, wide lanes insane. Viking grips the wheel, Thor's wrath in every vein. Sim racing's war, no weak hearts survive. Chasing down aliens, a machine to drive. Crawler in the States, smoking fast, they thrive. But the Viking king always keeps hope alive. Hope alive. Nordic blood in veins, God's glory in his roar. UK bends, US straights, racing gods implore. Tarmac's battlefield, every corner's lore. Viking king saga, he's destined to score. Aliens ahead, the glow of neon trails. Fronty's wisdom, deep strategy scales. The Nordic beast hunts, the gods prevail. Sim racing so tough, a relentless gale. A relentless gale. God's glory in his roar. UK bends, US straights, racing gods implore. Tarmac's battlefield, every corner's lore. Viking king saga, he's destined to score. Aliens ahead, the glow of neon trails. Fronty's wisdom, deep strategy scales. The Nordic beast hunts, the gods prevail. Sim racing so tough, a relentless gale. A relentless gale. A relentless gale. Hope relentless gale.
Oh, let's look at that again. What would the stewards say on that? Do you think? I turned in too soon? Otter Pops. Does that look like AI did that? I mean, I feel like my angle's on the right corner. I don't know. Let's try. From his angle, it looks like me. From my angle, it looks like him. From my angle, it looks like I'm all right. But yeah. Number 2. You gotta eat 2 of these. You gotta eat 2 of these. Oh, see, these are the things I can't have happen. So let's see. Yeah, I broke late. Dang it. I usually brake at the 3 right there. I'm not even on my brake. I can't do stuff like that. I cannot. Yeah. Otter Pops. Remember you used to get these like 5 for $1 at school? I used to break them up. So it's like a slushie. Man. Luckily, I could finish the race. I don't know. Different race. Oh, same, man. Yeah, different race. Otter Pops. Okay. Freeze Pops. So this is the actual race. Wasn't a ton of action. I'm still in second place, still in second. I got overtaken. I think I'm chasing him, yeah. I think this is, yeah, I'm in 3rd place here. Let's look at the line work. Let's look at the line work. I'm getting dirty a little bit. What I like about iRacing is the accuracy. Like, just check the accuracy of, like, the vehicle parts and things like that. I'm not sure how long till next season. I'm practicing for the race on Sunday. I qualified for the Sim Gaming Expo Porsche Cup. Damn it. All right. So I need to get to the point where I can run 204s with a full tank of gas. I saw it last night. I watched these guys run 204s with a full tank of gas, like multi-liters of gas. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I'm proud of this. I'm making crazy improvement. If you've been here, if you would have saw what I was doing yesterday, trash. Today, the first race was what? We started 20th, finished 9th, mission accomplished. But we had 10 or 11 incidents. This race, we were smarter with our qualifying fuel, qualified second, finished third, 1 incident point. That's money. I need to be winning this race flat out from the back. So, no soundboard. Carl likes to talk trash. You know, Carl is turning into the channel bully. Nah, Carl's awesome, man. Great moderator. Since I started trusting him, he's been awesome for the channel. No, I appreciate you when you're here, bro. Again, dude, not many people like to watch practice, so I'm sure the job ain't hard right now, but them sausages definitely making me hungry. Let's turn the computer down to balance mode, let it charge up a bit. My worry about watching, say, so if we were to watch Tyler, because it's AI, excuse me, my voice changed. Because it's AI, here's maybe a question for you, Carl. If I watch Tyler in AI mode, I'm interested in how AI races each other. Check this out. This is AI versus AI. Look how close this is. Do you think AI is like syncing up, or it's intentionally going against itself? Because look at how close this is. So this is Tyler King. Tyler King's gonna have a bye on this first round. 3 people are gonna have a bye. But Tyler is insanely fast. And you know what's crazy is even iRacing made Tyler insanely fast. Look at how you think it's matched up? You think it's synced up? At this point, do you think it's synced up? Look at how close that is. Hops out. I want to see, what's iRacing acceptable. How is he so fast? Should we look at the shifting points? I wonder if I'm faster in automatic. What I can't see is this telemetry data. You think it's synced up? How do I get the telemetry? So he's not making the cut. Dropping to 1. He's dropping into first gear. Neutral. First 1, 2. Yeah, there's no way. So AI's doing its own thing. So not neutral, he's clutching. He's clutching. So third gear in here, fourth. That's interesting. I want to see where he shifts. He lifts and still runs 204s. Lets it hit the blueberries. Google, if any, I might Google it myself. But look at this. Look how insane this is. This is Tyler King. He's probably gonna race. He's probably gonna win my heat. Or he has a bye, so but he probably still might win the heat. What would be really amazing is if the top 3 guys just didn't race. Runs third deep out of there. Second gear. He's dropping into second, where I never would. Look at this straightaway again. He doesn't even let it get to blue. What's up, big dog? He doesn't even get to blue. Well, he got to blue on 6. But I feel like he's short shifting. Look at that. Third, short shift to... Well, no, blue. I saw blue. Blue. So, right when it gets to blue. This is AI. It's an amazing track, dude. Amazing track. I really like it. So, Jester, I don't know if you know, but I made it into... I qualified for the Sim Gaming Expo tournament. The qualifying races, there's 5 races on Sunday. I'm in Group 2. 12. I'm in 12th, but I think we're going to qualify anyways, so... I'm practicing. The beautiful thing about iRacing is I was able to add all the racers that I'm racing against into this race, tailor it to exactly the conditions and everything that it's going to be, and I can practice. And I've set the AI to as good as it could possibly be, and it's still not fast enough. I can't trust it. He's going in second here. I've dropped down to second there. I think it's a little faster. Second gear. There's no way second gear is better there, but I can try slamming it down a little more. A more aggressive rotation, less brake. Is that kind of the... Maybe less brake, more clutch. All right. Travis Rail takes podium at Road America. Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin, USA. Check this out. iRacing has thrown AI into the mix. Travis Rail uncorked the champagne at Road America with a third-place finish in their most recent race. Drivers rushed out on track in practice to maximize and set that time this weekend. Qualifying went fairly well for the number 64 team as their lap of 205.599 was good enough for second on the grid. A gutsy drive eventually saw Rail lock up third place in the finish. The top 5 running order was Tyler A. King, Tyson Mayer, Travis Rail, Eric Bowman, Bradley Rosen. Hey, I'll take it, said the grinning Rail after stepping off the podium. iRacing. Dude, you know what this feels like? This is going to be for the OGs. You know what that felt like right there? It felt like Paperboy. It felt like an article from Paperboy. Horn! What's up? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Let's see if there's anything cool. I don't know if I want to go get my A class. I could do that. But let's see if anybody's hosting Nuremberg. I bet if I build it, they will come. So no, nobody's hosting a race right now. Nobody is hosting the race right now. What should we do? Should we do it again? Should we do it again? Is the question. Or should I go do something else with my day? I don't know. I don't know. I didn't get any footage. That's the other thing. And then what time is it? Moto gets off in a couple hours. I feel like all I should do is practice this. I should. It is a good. So the cool thing, like I said, man, is I was able to build out the roster. See, SGE Group B practice. I was able to build out a roster of them, so you guys can see here. Like these are all the guys, and I set them to 100%. Like they're all 100%. I don't think their skill level can get any better. They're as good as they can get. My damn tax refund taken forever. I got an extension. Finally got it submitted and everything. A night to do hosted sessions, yeah. Trying to figure out what I should do right now with like my life. Right now, Misa took the go. Oh, I'm waiting on my car. Maybe I should call him. 24. These guys are fast though, man. I wish I would have said I should have saved that race last night. I should have done that. I should have saved driving with those guys because they're just so rapid. Where at? Hang out where? Hmm. What do you guys think? I might call it, jump on in a little bit. Probably what I'll do. So I appreciate y'all for hanging out, because I'll probably go take care of some things. It's Thursday, got a few things to take care of. But yeah, everybody come and kick back, man. I know YouTube's getting weird. We need to be more active. We need to be on a little bit more consistently. So just keep that in mind. Everybody's out there in YouTube land. Need to get a haircut. I see that. Haven't been in the barber in a while, and it's showing and growing. But I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Till next time. Official sessions. I don't know what's going on. I could look. I kind of wanted to chase my A, but we'll see. Kind of got some other things going on. So I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Till next time. Viking Kings out. I hear you, Bronco. I tried, dog. I tried.